Training center
Yeah.
for the police, new headquarters.
Yeah, I know we're still having conversations with that. I mean, the problem is that
New
a lot of
headquarters.
those things, unfortunately,
This is out of control, man.
Yep.
passed, you know.
That guy, he retired, man. That guy that got charged federally, the feds came after him. He let him retire.
Yeah, they want a lot more
Yeah.
money for their
Yeah,
We'll be in touch.
not just
crazy.
water funds.
I know.
Mine is Sundays and
BS.
Thursdays.
That's BS.
You wouldn't believe council.
You can do it all the way till I think.
No, I got records on the data centers. Look, go to my website. There's links on there and everything.
Well, they keep,
Nice to meet you. I'm
they
Kurt.
keep approving it.
Yeah,
I mean, they keep giving tax incentives.
yeah.
If I come across
They
I mean, Gaylord,
yeah,
$2 billion
yeah.
for 30 years. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, doggy.
There's a 365 data center. It uses million. Yeah,
What do you want?
it uses millions of gallons of water.
Yeah.
It's not all of the data centers use a lot of water directly, but but some of them use a lot of water. See you later. You know, over there on
Nice.
what's it off the 225? I think in Peoria. If you intercept the 225, you know the fries. I mean the Kroger, the Smiths. Or what do they call it out here again?
The distribution centers?
No. It's a grocery store.
Yeah.
Not too far from there is a data center. They also do police training there, but there's no signs on it. A lot of these data centers don't have signs.
Of course not.
They don't. I have videos of them recording them.
Of course not.
Yeah, I could show you my. Yeah, I could show you this. But it's yeah, it's all bad. But I got on my blog. So like, I got but I got pictures of this. Yeah, so like, this was back in the day. They used to have it's not optimized for mobile, but they used to have a sign. Now they don't. They took it down. It used to say Flex and Teal. Now it doesn't. It's not on there.
But they don't want people to know.
Yeah, T-Mobile data center doesn't. I went to their data center. It doesn't have nothing. No. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Oh, I know about that.
Yeah. Council agenda.
Successful meeting.
Finalize.
There isn't a certain group here. You know what I mean?
I get to work with all kinds of people.
I know, but you know. There's certain groups that.
Certain groups are a little more difficult than others, for sure.
Yes. Certain groups that tend to take copious notes. What they do with the copious notes.
What council ward has the most people show up?
Probably Ward 6. She holds one of her. She swaps between a couple spaces, and one of them is Heritage Eagle Bend's clubhouse.
Heritage Eagle Ben's.
Yeah,
It's a private golf.
it is. It's a really high-end area with it's a really nice facility.
So donations come
We're
from.
not allowed in.
For the meetings, anybody can come and join, but because
If they open it up for everybody.
they usually do, yeah. Because I just drive right through the gate. Yeah, but she'll get sometimes 100, 150 people, just depending on like what the topic is. But it's usually a pretty good turnout. I mean, it's such a different vibe though. Like they have like alcohol they serve in the back. It's a restaurant attached as well, so it's just very different.
You can't be serving alcohol at city events.
It's a private
Facility.
organization. I mean, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but if it's a town hall, you're not.
it's not like at the town hall. I mean, they have the bar set up in the back, but they're not like serving from it. But you could walk into like the restaurant part.
Oh, yeah.
Similar like Ward 4 does theirs at Noonan's, and it's like a little event space on the side. But you could walk out and get like a beer if you wanted, I guess. I've never seen anyone do that, but yeah. So probably Ward 6, like I said, she gets about 150 people sometimes if it's a really big topic for her, like when the
150 people. Whoa.
yeah.
Yeah, but has she ever spoken against the reservoirs and stuff?
I mean, her, and I'm just repeating what she says, is always like, we as the city don't have control over it, it's not within our authority to do this thing. So,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and also.
What's the name of her again?
That's Councilor Bergen, Francois Bergen.
Francoise Bergen. I have to see a picture of her. I forget the names. Francoise Bergen. Oh, I think I know who she is. Yeah, Francoise Bergen.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you live in $1 million homes,
Yeah.
you have alcohol at an exclusive,
It's different.
yeah,
It's very different.
yeah.
Not in an area where I would be able to afford.
I can't, you know, the few times that I've been down in that area, I can kinda get there okay. I get
Yeah,
every time getting out of there.
it's a weird area, especially.
Yeah, because the line changes quickly.
Yes.
To like,
Centennial, Arapahoe, Douglas.
all of a sudden it's like left-hand turn only, and I'm like, shit. Or, you know, it's like, I remember landmarks, but how do I make a right-hand turn?
And there's so fewer. I feel like down there too, it's kind of reminds me more of like Denver in terms of the street design, where like up here it's pretty well gridded. It's not exactly, but out there it's like you get a road that's like, it'll do almost like a night, you know, huge loop. Like Aurora Parkway's the big example that comes to mind that follows E470 kind of.
Yeah, it's like, how do I get back? Too late. I don't know where I'm going.
Going somewhere.
I think I ended up in Oklahoma one time.
Yeah.
And it was like, and I'm thinking, so that must be west because that's the way the sun's going. I'm in Oklahoma.
It's an interesting part of town. I mean, you know, like everyone keeps pointing to, it's a lot of money down there, obviously, but like as a common point to even Ward 1, huge food deserts. There's like one grocery store down for that whole area or something like that.
Talking about Ward 2?
Ward 6.
Ward 6? Oh, for real?
Because
Yeah, they don't have a lot of grocery stores.
Wow.
But that's because they're only just now getting built out. And so once they get the rooftops, they'll get the grocery stores theoretically.
She said a few years ago.
World of war.
Hey, Ruben, how do they didn't approve the drones, but they still spending money on them? I guess, but it's gonna come up for council. But they already spent money on drones, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming they already have.
Yeah, because I mean they do have a drone. They confirmed it.
Yeah.
But so how were they able to spend the money if it wasn't even approved?
Well, that's why I said I don't know how some of those got through. They might have got through because of who was on council before. Because you got to remember, we were right leaning before.
Yeah.
So they could have pushed everything through because they had the votes to do it. You know, we probably went against it, but they still pushed it because they have the majority of votes.
But they'll approve a contract and they'll be in place for like years. Is that what you're saying? Like it's
yeah.
gonna be in place for years?
That's why I said what he was talking about, like as well.
Because you've been on council for like what?
Just 4 years.
Just 4 years? Okay.
So yeah, before me and even beyond that,
Yeah.
there was council members who were doing stuff way before, like the oil and gas. That's why they got in cahoots with that, and got all these pads that are happening up now. They're all things that we have no control of.
Yeah.
So we can choose to do one of two things. We can do nothing, and they're still going to drill.
Yeah.
Because that's the law. They have the Fed law against it.
Oh, Fed law.
We have no rules against that. So that's why they throw money at us and say, well, you want this money? Well, we'll pay you because we're going to do it one way or the other.
Or they could bypass because of federal law.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what it said. So that was council's way before me that approved. They gave basically all these oil companies carte blanche to build all these wells. So we're stuck with.
Oh, well.
We say no. We don't have no money, so to speak, or they're gonna drill it anyway. So it's
Yeah.
like, they're trying to give us like, oh, we're trying to be good to you. Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
there's nothing really I can do. I'm screwed one way or the other. It's like I can't stop it because it's
Yeah.
already been approved, and so that's and it's because they're fed now. There's no control that we have over feds.
Yeah.
So.
But this company, this drone company, I don't think it was around 4 years ago. What is the name of the drone company? Do you know?
I have no idea.
I
That's
think
what I
it's-
said. I can research a little more.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to vote on it.
Well, yeah, that's why I said.
Yeah, the vote on
I'll see it.
Police. It just says police drone, first
I'll have
responder.
I'll have the information. We got to vote on it. It'll come up. In
Okay.
The papers, because I'll have to read
The
all
papers.
the documents.
Okay. And did you see the email I sent you with the videos and stuff of the apartment complex?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, because they're not doing nothing about
Yeah, I
it.
sent another request, so hopefully they'll start to look at that.
Yeah, it's a mess, man. And how they got that way, you know,
But it's neglected over a lot of years.
it's neglected over a lot of years. Yeah.
Those things don't